We're starting our morning off at the Milkman, which Moki found, and it seems to be a very popular spot. We got a long black, which is a little callback to Australia. We used to drink these all the time. We're in Edinburgh, by the way. Edinburgh. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh has been by far the most recommended city on our videos in the entirety of the UK. I mean, you would think this place is paradise. A paradise in the north. So we're gonna explore Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
One more time? I think Cody had it right.
Edinburgh?
Yeah, Edinburgh?
Edinburgh.
It kind of looks like it'd be Edinburgh, but that can't be. We're drinking a beer in the park because you're allowed to do that in Edinburgh. I think a lot of the UK. Didn't you read you can't do it in Glasgow?
I don't think so.
So maybe it's a city by city thing. But I just love that. You would totally be arrested for trying this in the US.
Yeah, definitely.
Tennent's Lager. Oh, it's Scottish. Barley and fresh Highland water. That was
like Australian, Scottish,
change,
and British.
I always change it halfway through. It's delicious. Is this your guys' first time drinking alcohol in public?
In public?
No, we've both been
Like
to
in a
Vegas.
public space?
Oh, Vegas!
Oh, Vegas! Yeah.
But yes, in a park, this is my first time.
Yeah.
And just look at the scenery. And there's daisies.
Can you tell
There
her
is
from the
daisies.
Wild daisies.
Can you tell Moki and Cody it's Arizona?
Yeah. It's greenery here. Grass just grows.
Never seen it before.
Through this whole trip, one thing Moki and Cody have been most excited about consistently is the plants. It's just totally unheard of in Arizona to have any kind of greenery at all. This city though there's a lot of beautiful cities, but this city's like everything is pretty. It's like intentionally beautiful. We're just sitting here in this park looking at this massive castle, beautiful fountain. It's so nice here.
I love when we're sitting in public and it's like communal contentment. When everyone's
Communal
just
content. Yeah.
when everyone's just like happy to just be sitting around and no one's like in a rush. People are drinking, people are playing. It's just like, I don't know, it's just fun to have that like community, you know?
Yeah, where we're from, public spaces really aren't prioritized at all.
No.
So this is really awesome.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice. And God, Edinburgh is just too pretty.
Yeah.
After enjoying a couple beers in what is perhaps the world's most beautiful park, we went to this very famous mashed potato place, and I know that doesn't sound exciting. The food's actually really good, and first you choose a topping, so I got chicken, Moki and Tia got a special black boar sausage, and Cody got steak. And then you choose the base of the mashed potato, and they've got a bunch of different bases to choose from. Anyways, it's really delicious, it really is, but it's been covered a lot on YouTube, and we just don't want to spend the entire video eating. So, we've come to this graveyard, which I know is odd. J.K. Rowling, she wrote the Harry Potter books. It's my sister's favorite book series ever, she absolutely loves it. J.K. Rowling wrote those books here in Edinburgh, and she got a lot of inspiration for the characters' names based on people that are buried here, their names. And my sister her absolute hero, her favorite person in the entire world, who she's taken so much inspiration from. One of those characters, their namesake, is from this graveyard. So we've come here. Tom Riddle.
I think that it's Riddle.
Oh.
The way it's spelled in the book is different.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, Moki. Which was your favorite of all the ones?
Riddle.
Riddle?
I still think it's spelled differently.
The riddle, though? I thought so.
Okay, Cody. What's it like traveling with Cheveyo and Moki?
It's kind of like trying to go on a trip with like two badgers. We had an hour-long argument over like who was gonna take the bigger bed, and each of them insisted that like they would take the small bed.
It went on for like an hour.
Like an hour.
You can't even hear it! You can't even hear it!
Cody!
It was audibly great.
Oh, he knows I'm right. Look at him. He knows.
Cheveyo won, but at what cost?
At what cost?
It's easy to see why Edinburgh is a hotspot for tourists, much like ourselves. Of the hundreds of cities Tia and I have visited over the years, Edinburgh truly is one of the most beautiful. The city has done a remarkably good job preserving its medieval aesthetic, and we greatly enjoyed our time simply walking the streets and soaking in the ambience.
So we've been heading north today, and we have made it to the northernmost point of mainland Scotland. This is joung. Tia and I have been to a lot of places over the last few years that feel like the edge of the world, but I think, check this out, I think this, it's like a liminal space up here. It is so, it's just weird. Like the last hour just driving through, it's just weird, but it's beautiful. But it's just strange. It really feels like we're just standing at the edge of the world. Like the flat earth people, they would probably get here and expect to see the ice wall. Like that's what it feels like, you know? It's so cool. It's so weird. It's just eerie. Isn't it eerie?
Yeah. I'm flabbergasted.
It's different. It's so
It
cool.
is beautiful.
Wow, that was so many adjectives from Cody.
It's good.
My gasps are flabbered.
Man, these spires are so geometric looking, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't... That's not what I expected. I love how all these little seagulls are all nested in the little nooks and crannies, and there's some pigeons in there.
Yeah, the pigeons, I don't know how they got.
No, I have no idea. Would you say this is a postcard view? What do you think? Postcard view? I like the birds really help create the sense of scale when they're flying low down by the ocean. Yeah. I think it's like what you said, it just really feels like we're at the end of the world.
This is really good.
It's tasty. This is what happens when you try and make.
The group energy is a little bit lower today. We're much quieter. Do you want to explain why?
It was frickin' Cody with his whiskey.
Cody is a whiskey connoisseur, and he was very, very nice and shared his whiskey with us last night.
It's actually Cheveyo with his gin. And he is not a gin connoisseur. He drinks bottom shelf with the gin and tonic.
Hey, okay, this is actually true. But the lighter the alcohol, the less intense the hangover. Cody likes whiskey, I like gin. Don't think about that.
It's
We're waiting here to let a cyclist by. I will say I used to just hate cyclists on the road, but now I have a lot more empathy for them. Because the reason why they never stop and are never polite for anybody is because it's such a momentum game. Like, if you stop coming up a hill, it makes it 10 times harder.
yeah, it does.
So I kind of get it now. But I'm still not going to wear the cyclist garb. I can't do it. I won't do it.
I've been trying to get Cheveyo to get the really tight cyclist pants for a little bit now, but I think it will help with the arrow, you know? You'll go faster if you wear them.
Kids watch these videos.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
So maybe I'm full grown, and I don't feel older yet. Maybe I'm too young to wanna get older yet. Maybe I'll face it, everyone changes. Might see you on the weeknight, oh, we go way back when. No, I'm not simple, kid, I was way back then. The only thing
The highlands feel like an alien planet. It's also a lot colder up here. It feels kind of like subarctic, doesn't it? Like the whole landscape and everything.
I feel like the winters here must be brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
We're trying to figure out whether this is coming from a loch and it's fresh water, or if it's salt water.
everyone around me changes.
Smoo Cave. Has a bit of a weird history, honestly. Apparently in the 17th century there was he was like a thug or something. I mean, it sounds more like a serial killer, but he killed 19 people and he'd hide people down here at the mouth of this cave because people thought that's where the devil lived, and so no one would come looking for the bodies. Kind of creepy. You could just walk in here and look a little bit. It's cool. You guys are all alive still? What do you think of Smoo Cave?
I think it's some bad juju.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, a little creepy.
So we parked right there, and then we walked over to a freaking castle. How cool is that? How cool is that, love?
It's a castle on an island. That's so cool. It's amazing you just like walk right up to it.
There's Cody, he loves these things.
The setting is pretty unreal.
Yeah. And you really can't beat everything else either.
Oh my god.
360, you guys. Everywhere. We've been driving for hours, and it just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better and better.
I think now we're in the western side of the NC 500,
Yeah.
and it's just, oh my gosh.
I'm glad we did it. If you ever do it counterclockwise, because it just keeps getting prettier and prettier, I swear.
The first day I was like, ah. But the second day I was like, whoa, yeah, this is it. Wow, this is stunning. Oh my goodness.
This is probably on the way out.
Cody, is this not the coolest thing ever?
It's like it's straight out of a video game.
Oh, too close. Too close. Okay, I looked it up. The name is Aileen Donin Castle, and the poor group has heard me say this about 1,000 times, but I think this is postcard material. I just like the castle in the middle of a loch with the blue water and the stunning green mountains. I just feel like it's such a representative view of Scotland and our road trips on the NC 500. I don't know. I think this one might be the postcard this month. But I also said that at John O'Groats and 1,000 other times, but I don't know, what do you guys think? This one or John O'Groats? It's just so hard. Everything is just so pretty here. I think that's Ben Nevis, the tallest mountain in UK.
That's 4,400 feet tall, I think.
That's pretty decent.
Cody says it sounds like a Jedi name.
Ben Nevis.
But I think it would be a Padawan, because it's really not a very tall mountain in absolute terms.
Mm-hmm.
No offense, UK. It looks tall though. It looks tall. Good
What?
prominence on that one.
So like Yoda? Isn't it really old?
Oh, yeah.
Sitting with a bunch of nerds.
It even looks like it has Yoda-ish skin.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Ew.
It kind of does though. It's green and kind of wrinkly looking.
I'm editing this video. And while we spent many days collecting hours and hours of footage as we drove around Scotland, I've noticed there are fewer scenes than usual of us discussing Scotland itself. It may not make for a great video, but I actually kind of love that. Tia and I left home and began traveling nearly 4 years ago, and it's funny. When I look back and reflect on all that we've done, it's never about the places we've seen or the things we've done. It's always the unexciting, random little moments that we've shared with friends and family. More and more, Tia and I find ourselves prioritizing these moments above all others.
Okay. This has been it. It's been an amazing trip.
It's been amazing. Love you guys.
It's been amazing.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
Subscribe.